Uh, what's up, everybody? Wow, everybody's up early, huh? Or did I wake up late? What's up, Mid South? What's going on, Nossie? Coffee pouring there from my buddy Rocco. Look at that, oh baby, Rocco. That is nasty, nasty coffee pouring right there for you, puppy. That shit is hot. I'm still eating breakfast too, so you guys are just gonna chill and watch me eat. If you don't wanna, if it's that what you want to do, then come back in 10 minutes. How have you been, G? I'm good, Nossie. Thank you. Hello, darling. Good morning, Mary. I just took all my not my other ones, my ones that not my 11 o'clock ones, not these. But I took all my other meds, so I had to eat something. So I made a pork roll and cheese with mustard dough. I'm not, darling. No, you're not. You're probably like, damn. You know the part after darling when you said darling, damn. I'm like, damn, it's out. But darling is Miss Mary. Mary, Mary, my love. Hi, Miss Mary. How are you? What's up, 217 Rebel Outdoors? What is happening, brother? Top of the morning to you. Nice little steamy hot coffee for you. A little coffee pouring action. What's going on, brother? I ain't seen you since you saw you fishing live last time. What is good? How you doing today, Mid South? Hope you're having a good morning, sir. Mm-mm-mm. Boy, I missed you, Taylor Ham and Cheese. Just getting off work. Oh shit! I didn't know you worked the overnight. I hear you on that, man. Get some rest. When you going fishing next? We were thinking about going today, but it's already nasty outside. Raining and cloudy. Pretty gross. Probably a good day to catch catfish, to be honest, but I don't want to be sitting out in that shit. Mm. I'll go through what I got. Breakfast is a pork roll, Taylor ham, but we call it Taylor ham here in northern Jersey, but South Jersey they call it pork roll. I'm sure everywhere else it's pork roll. Just pork roll and cheese. You just fry it up, and just melt some cheese on there. And I put some deli mustard, salt, and pepper. So I got that, and then I have usual suspects. My coffee. You know how it goes. Got my coffee pouring. Got a nice water that I drank half of it already, taking my medicine. And look what's back. Where is my girl Tina? You're back. I found them yesterday. And I got $5 off too. Me and the wife went out Saturday for a couple hours. She caught her PB Blue 25 points. Whoa, nice, man. Nice. Tell her congrats. Exactly. Cool deal, brother. Yeah, I got these. They're back. Creamy strawberry. They had them in the supermarket. So I only got a 4-pack, and then I got 2 6-packs of 16-gram vanilla, just because I had the coupons. And so these before a coupon are 12. I looked yesterday, $12.95, something like that. Say $13, right? So I had $4 off, so 8 something, almost $9 for 4 of these. But they're 30 grams of protein, so they're good. I need these. We'll put up pics on my community page. All right, cool, man. I'll check it out. I'm sure everyone else will too. So say $9, but then I had another coupon for $5 off of two multi-packs. So I figured get the 16-gram ones, and you get 6, so that's 12. And that was they were 9. So 9 and 9, 18 minus 5 was 13. So 13. It was like $22 for everything, when it should have been like almost $30. So it worked out pretty good. I'm not complaining. You got to use the coupons though. Oh, those are good, man. Wow, that is good. Creamy strawberry. It tastes just like a strawberry shake. Like a, I don't know, it's so good. So, and then I have I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, you can see them. That's a good angle. There you go. I got some nice. They didn't have the blackberries. Look terrible, so I didn't get them. I got a pack of strawberries that looked really, really good. A bunch of bananas, and I got a big. This I just put them in here to wash them off, because I like to rinse them off. You know, they spray a bunch of shit in the store and everything, but I just like to wash them off a little bit. So I had a big fat package of blueberries. It will last me a week probably, if they don't go bad. But they're pretty good. So you asked and I showed you. That's the lineup. Hope everybody's having a nice morning. I really do hope you're having a really nice morning. It's Tuesday, 2 for Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, whatever you want to call it. But it's Tuesday. I woke up, so it is a nice day. My eyes opened. Walgreens, if you would like to sponsor my channel at 651 friends, I'd appreciate it. I will show off your nice water every day and any other products you would like me to push on my channel. So if you have it in your heart for a small channel like me, reach out. Let's make a deal. It's Tuesday. Let's make a deal Tuesday. And you'll be my first sponsor on my channel. But till then, let's get back to the scheduled show. Thank you, nice water. Be right back. Bathroom break. Too much information there, Aussie, but okay. I'm off to bed. Hope everyone has a great day. Catch you all later. You got it, brother. I appreciate you coming through, man. Oh, that coffee's good. That coffee is so good and hot. Oof. I was waiting for you, Mid-South. You're getting slow, man. You didn't drink your coffee this morning? I was waiting for that to come out. But right on the box, pork roll, sweet and tangy pork roll. If that's any other way to explain it. If you've never had it, I'm sure they have it in your neck of the woods, but I'm sure it's under the name pork roll. But here's my little adventure and story of the day. Short and sweet. Pork roll, I told you what it is. You fry it, put it on a sandwich. Here in Jersey, a famous breakfast sandwich is but I have to get to the backstory of what pork roll. I explained to you what pork roll is, but there is a brand called Taylor's Ham. So there's a big debate in New Jersey. Our lottery actually came out with a lottery ticket. Is it called Taylor Ham? Is it called pork roll? What is it called? Battle of the Meats, whatever. North Jersey, like where I'm at, it's called Taylor Ham. And down South Jersey, they call it pork roll. Like down by Philly and all that area, they call it pork roll. So that's the big debate in New Jersey. But like I said, we'll call it Taylor Ham. But there's a brand name called Taylor's Ham. That's why we call it that, I guess. But I get the whatchamacallit, the store brand, the Ball and Basket brand, and it's really good. It's better. It's just as good as Taylor's Ham. So I don't call it Taylor Ham because it's not the actual brand, but I'll always call it that. So the ultimate sandwich here we're going fishing, me and Pops, and we stop somewhere for a breakfast sandwich. It's Taylor ham, egg and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup on an everything bagel. That is hands down the breakfast sandwich of New Jersey. If you come here, Jerry Ham. What's up, sugar? Well, how you doing this morning? As best as I can tell, it's similar to Spam, at least in consistency. In consistency, maybe not really. This already pre-sliced. It's no. Spam is the consistency of Spam. No, it's different than that, but it's similar maybe in taste. I don't know. All I know is it's really good, and I love it. You can do it, like I said. For me, bagel, egg, add an egg on it, it gets ketchup. If it's by itself and just cheese, I put mustard. That's just me. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it's good with both. But I don't like mustard on an egg, so that's probably why I put ketchup on it. I don't know. But it is good, and it's full of fat and protein. Exactly what my body needs, so that's why I eat it. So there's your pork roll / Taylor ham story of the day. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Yeah, that's true, Miss Shack. But that's not why I do it. Like I said, same exact sandwich I just had, but if I throw an egg on it, I'm not putting mustard. I'm putting ketchup because I like ketchup on eggs, and I'll put ketchup in hot sauce. But I won't put mustard on eggs. I don't think those two things belong together at all. And absolutely love these tissues that I bought, but they're a pain in the ass to get out of the box. I don't know why. I opened them right. I opened up the way they're supposed to open. They're open from the top, but I can pull one and like 75 want to come out. It's like, what the fuck? And it's Puffs Plus too. It's like an expensive brand. They were on sale. They got aloe and shit in there. I don't know. That's what it said. Aloe, good for the nose, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, I do. Yeah, hot sauce is, like I said though, mustard, no hot sauce. It's just mustard, black pepper. I don't even put salt because Taylor ham pork roll is salty, so I don't even put salt. And there's salt and mustard, so I don't overdo it. But it's very, very good. Honestly, you would love it. It's not very popular outside this area. I don't know why. But people down south will eat scrapple. Like, that shit looks gross. I wouldn't eat that. Put it this way, Mid-South, I would much rather have a pork roll and cheese sandwich than a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. But there's a right time and place for bacon, egg, and cheese, too. Don't get me wrong. But if I had to choose my last meal ever for breakfast, it would be pork roll, egg, and cheese. Salt, pepper, ketchup on an everything bagel. Where's my boy NJ? He'd tell you. I love eating toasted bacon and egg sandwiches. Yeah. Keep from rubbing your nose raw. No, I know. I'm not sick or anything. I mean, I'm sick with other shit, but I'm not sick like with a cold. But lately I've been getting, I don't know, my nose has been running a lot more. Who the hell knows why? I had sliced pepperoni and queso blanco sauce for dinner last night. What did you have, G? I had sliced pepperoni and horseradish cheese. You're funny. That's so weird how that happened. That actually tastes good though, scrapple. Really? I don't know, man. It just doesn't look appetizing to me. It looks like there's way too much fat in it. But I think that's what makes it taste good, probably. I don't know. But we're done with the breakfast sandwich. So now we're on to blueberries. I'm gonna take our time with those. They're not super sweet either. My dad's funny yesterday. I'm sure he'll pop in a minute, but he'll laugh. So I'm over by he helped me in, shopping. He went around, pushed a cart for me, He helped me out a lot yesterday. I have to admit, I love him, man. My dad's my rock. He helped me out so much. And I wasn't feeling too good either. So I went and sat down by like the meat, where they pump the meats. They had like a little blower there, nice cold air, because I was getting really hot. But it was really hot in there anyway. They didn't transition. It was 85 degrees. They can't. The AC, I guess they have set like at their central central office. I think they do it. I know that's how they did. I know that's how they do it in like a chain restaurant. So like it's your heat and air is controlled by like your central office, which I never knew that until I worked at Chili's. But anywho, so it was warm in there, and I did have on. I wore scrubs, believe it or not, because they're the most comfortable pants I wear. But they're not thick; they're kind of thin. So I started feeling like a little, I don't know, like it's happened in the past. And I just sat down by that blower, and I let the cold air like up my shirt, and it cooled me down. So we went back by the fruit, and I'm like, Dad, I forgot to get berries and stuff. He's like, all right, so we went over there, and I was looking for blueberries. I didn't have any. So he goes, oh, what's a, as he's saying this, mind you. Now, a couple people, know my dad in here. I don't know if you see him, what my dad looks like or anything, but you got a picture of my dad. He's saying this to me as he's talking to me. He's going, so what the hell are jumbo blueberries? But as he's doing that, he's opening the pack of jumbo blueberries and shoving like 3 of them in his mouth. He fucking made me laugh so hard, man. I'm like, so you know what they are now, huh? I was too tired to make anything. I wanted to call for shrimp and garlic sauce. Ooh, that sounds good. But my son had to go put a hot water tank in for someone. Oh, okay. What did it have to do with your son, though? What, if you order something, he'll pick it up for you? You don't drive at night? Blueberries aren't, they're not that sweet. I wonder if you put them in a pie or something, would they sweeten up? Because you could add sugar, but they're not really sweet. I don't know. Maybe it's me. It could be my palate too, because I just had friggin' such a savory sandwich. So it could be blocking it. That happens. Don't you have takeout, like delivery? I could deliver to your house. Oh, I got you. It doesn't make any sense to order delivery for just yourself. It's kind of hard. A lot of places, they have a minimum. All you want is shrimp and garlic sauce and maybe an egg roll. But you don't meet minimum. Need to spend $3 more. I'm like, what? I don't want anything else. Well, you want delivery, you have to do more. So that's probably why I was 300 pounds, because I used to eat a lot of friggin' Chinese food. And like I said, when I was living by myself, a few years back, it was hard because, they want like, I don't know, $10 or $12 minimum. It went up like everything else in the world. Even the minimum of deliveries got up at a lot of places, and the delivery charges and stuff. I'm telling you what, guys, and I mean this in the best way possible. We're living in a rough time right now. We really are. Economy-wise, it's tough right now. It's really tough. It's insane, man. It's insane to even live like on a normal everyday life, man, without friggin' having like Mary. We were talking the other day, like she said, she's got what she's got in life because her husband worked and she worked 3 jobs, man. It's just, you want to get anywhere in life, you got to work your ass off. Unless you fall into the right job where you're making a shit ton of money, but that doesn't happen for the average person. So, most people have to work 2 jobs, especially if for me, I'm single. For me, I work. I'm a chef, so I make halfway decent money when I was working. That wasn't enough to support myself, But if I had a wife and a kid and a dog and mortgage and all that shit, no way. And I would have had to get another job, or my wife would have had to work. So. Oh, that's so good, man. I should have got 2 packs of these, honestly, and just took the hit. But they're so good, man. I mean, when I say creamy strawberry, I wish I had another cup to pour it in to show you. It's like, you ever have Quick strawberry Quick? There's only a few people here, but show of hands, who's had strawberry Quick in their life, or chocolate Quick? They have chocolate milk, but they have strawberry one too. In Australia, all fast food places won't deliver unless you order at a minimum of $30. See, that's crazy. That's even higher. Yeah, Mary's had it. Bossie's had it. Yeah, so you guys know what I mean. That's the color of it. The pink. It's so pink. It's unreal, dude. Like, and what I love about it is there's no like little, like you know how strawberry, if you make a shake, you know, it has those little bits. You guys know what I mean. I'm sure everybody's had a strawberry shake in their life, but it doesn't have that. It doesn't have that I don't want to say fibrous, but whatever it is, like they must pulse the shit out of it when they have them in their big machines. They must have a good like pulser, or maybe they friggin' sift it out. I don't know, but if you do a strawberry shake straight up with just strawberries and a little bit of like milk or whatever, usually you're going to there's like a little bit of like I always thought it was like seeds, but it's really not. It's just whatever it is in the strawberry. But these are fucking great. Water, milk protein, concentrate, calcium, soluble corn fiber, natural artificial flavor, less than 0.5% of vitamins and minerals. What? No, that's bullshit because there's, what are you talking about? There's 25 vitamins and minerals. Oh, it's separate. Look at that, all the way here. That's all vitamins and minerals that are in this one friggin' thing. That's crazy. Gluten-free, suitable for lactose intolerance, not for people with galactosemia. What is galactosemia? What is that? Like the seeds. Yeah, you know what I mean, Mishak. It's like sometimes when you do a strawberry shake, it has like that little gritty. I don't even know. It's like they look like little black seeds to me. I don't know what the hell it is. Same thing with like blueberries. If you do it, they have like that little. It's like I don't know, textury. The peach isn't bad. Just wish it was peachier. Which one? What, these? What, these? The peachy? The peach ones? Are these you're talking about? I've had them. They're good. They're not as peachy as the strawberry is strawberry, if that makes any sense. That didn't come out right. This place won't deliver at all. That's, you know what though, Mary? That is a sign of a very, very good Chinese joint. We have one here, a couple towns over. It's only like 10 minutes by car. My buddy used to go pick it up because they never, ever, ever delivered through all the years that they've been open. They've been there like 40 years. And they have such a good business. They just pick up only. And I'm telling you what, that to me, that's a good sign of good Chinese food. And their food is amazing. It really is. But they had never wanted delivery. And I think that my buddy, I'm going to call my buddy forever, but Danny, he used to go pick it up and he got to know the owner and the wife or whatever, and the kids worked there. And they said, basically the goal was that you picked up your food. It was the most fresh and hot as you can get it, even though you could live a half hour from there and get home and open up that friggin' whatever it is, and that shit's piping hot. All right, Aussie. That's good, Mary. It's good to find a good Chinese place. It really is. I almost ordered Chinese the other day, but like I told you guys about this place. You know, I don't try not to make too much attention. So the best thing I can do is like if I go out, like I don't need to spend the money anyway because I have plenty of food. But once in a while, you get in the mood. And I was going to order some. I was in the mood, and if not to say like if you know me or you don't know me, but I never really talk about Chinese food and what I like or dislike. But I love mugu gai pan. It's one of my favorite dishes in there, and I couldn't get there to pick it up, and I don't want to order it anywhere else. You know what I mean? So when you get a craving for the one Chinese dish you want, but the place doesn't deliver, that really sucks. You know, and you don't drive like me, so you better just start shoving some food down your throat to get your mind off of it, because I get pissed off at that point. But is that what you were talking about, Mishak? The Inshore peach? Oh, you said, yep. Yeah, they're good. I turn when you see Tina that comes in here, I turn her onto them. She just got the creamy strawberries. I think she said she found them the other day. Oh, you know who I talked to? I don't know if Mary knew her. Lois. I messaged her yesterday because she left a comment on somebody's thing on Facebook, and I said, "Oh, you know, did we offend you or something in our chat?" I said, "Because we haven't seen you in forever." I said, "And she used to come in all the time. She used to always check up on me, but her dad is very sick. I knew he was sick with cancer. He had stage 2. It's not carcinoma, unless that's what she meant to write, but it wasn't spelt that way. but he's not doing that great. So she's been super busy with him, and he doesn't have anybody else to help her. So I mean, she doesn't have anyone else to help him. So she's like full time, nonstop with him. So she's like, I don't want you to think that you guys did anything. She's like, I'm just super busy. I'm like, listen, life comes first, man. Absolutely, before YouTube. But I was glad to talk to her just to make sure she was good. Maybe by you here, they don't have. They didn't have Insure here. They had what the hell was the name? Who remembers? Premier, was it Premier? I think Walmart has their brand Premier. I think it's called. And the Premiers are the best ones. I mean, besides Insure, Insure is the shit. Don't get me wrong, but they're super expensive. I only get them when I have the coupons. But Premier is very good, and my sister gets them up by her, and I think she gets them in Walmart. I believe they're very, very good. The best vanilla I've ever had was Premier from Walmart. I don't really like the vanilla too much. I did buy 16 grams of the vanilla from Insure because they didn't have anything else. They had that in the 16-gram 6-packs. They had vanilla, milk chocolate, and chocolate. If they had dark chocolate, I would have got it, but they didn't. What's up, Cindy? Good morning. Glucerna or Premier? Yeah, Glucerna is more for like diabetics, for sugar. I seen that brand. They're expensive too, but the Premier protein is the one out. Yeah, in Walmart. My sister gets them there for me because I have the 30 grams of protein is what I want. Because as you know, cancer eats your protein up in your body. So the more protein, the better. I mean, and don't get me wrong. My doctor wants me to drink like 3 of these a day, but he goes, be careful, of the, drink like 1:30 in the morning to get your body going full of vitamins. He goes, and then get like the 16 grams or 8 grams of proteins for the rest of the day. He's like, try to drink like 3. But I think if I'm doing a good protein in the morning, like breakfast sandwich, that's enough with that, I don't need that. It doesn't justify to have 3 of these a day. It doesn't. Especially at the price, you know what I mean? So, but those Premiers they are good, Nishek. Very, very good, actually. They're delicious. They had the Premier singles in Dollar Tree. Really? Wow. That's crazy. For how much? Because I know the Dollar Tree is no longer $1 anymore. What were they, $1.25 for a single? And that's super cheap. I'm gonna have to check because there is a Dollar Tree on the other end of town. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. If they have them, I'll go buy a shitload of them for $1.25. That's cheap, especially for the Premiers. But I'm telling you, you got to double check. I'm going to tell you Walmart too. Walmart's a fast-paced place. Say that friggin' 3 times quick. Fast-paced place, but you got to watch certain things like that. Like how many people drink them. Like I bought a 6-pack from there one day of the 16-gram Premier vanilla, I think it was. Dude, it was out of date. But I didn't even look. That's my own fault. I didn't look. I just grabbed them, threw them in the cart, you know what I mean? And I didn't look. It was out of date. And I was like, damn, man. Like, how do you do that? A big company like that, and your workers are just skipping over that shit? That ain't right. Good morning, Cindy. How are you? Good to see you, as always. Mini pineapple, top of the morning to you. I just like showing it because Mid-South doesn't have one. But I really hope you're having a nice Tuesday. Oh, me. Good job. I did splurge, and I spent the extra $1.50 per gallon, and I got lactose-free milk. It's better on my stomach. I have enough issues as it is. I don't need any more. And the regular milk I want to have whole milk because of the fat. So I just said, screw it. My dad's like, are you sure? I was like, Dad, you know what? What am I going to do with the extra friggin' $3 that I'm spending? Is it going to change my life? I don't think so. So you know what? I might as well. I drink a lot of milk. So I bought 2 gallons, and I probably drank a third of a gallon yesterday alone. I mean, I'll sit down and have 2-3 glasses of milk in the course of a day. I never was like that. Danny was like that. He used to drink milk. He would drink tall glass of milk, like taller than this, with Chinese food. Like he was a milk drinker ever since he was a kid, and I never was. but I know how good it is for me, so I drink it. You may have a pineapple toy, but I have Cindy's love and admiration. I might be making that up. That's all good, Miss South. I'm just messing with you, man. Do you want my pineapple? Email me your address. I'll give you my pineapple. But Miss Shack said she's going to be sending out the stickers. How many did you make, Miss Shack? Good morning, Terry. How are you, darling? Driving, but listening. Okay, you drive safe now. How many stickers did you make, Miss Shack? I'm just curious. If he does come out of there singing, he's gonna be singing. Mid South doesn't have a pineapple. He's gonna sing that song. Pineapples are like sex. I don't want to pity pineapple. That's a good one. Like 50, but laminated. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, I got to send another package to Cindy, Skipjack Cindy, and a couple of, I don't know, maybe next week or the week after. And I'm going to send her, like, I don't know. I'm going to send her like 10, I think. I'm going to send her like 10. I got to send Anthony J all day. I'm going to send him like 5 or 10. That's because she'll give them out. She'll give them out in her giveaways, and that'll get my name out there. That's why I don't want to charge for them. But 7 thumbs up. Thank you, Terry. But we worked it out, me and Miss Shack, that we were going to do what was it, Miss Shack? 1 for $3 and 2 for $5 or something. I think that was a deal we were going to do, but I never wound up selling any. But I still want to be able to give her a couple dollars because it ain't cheap, you know. So I know that that's super expensive, but she's putting her time in, and I'll work it. We'll work it out. But I really, really love how they came out. So I'm excited to see them in person. Mike Huckabee. He's doing the Relaxium commercial. Mike Huckabee. He looks good, man. He's got to be in his 80s. He was a presidential candidate back in 2010, I think. Cool, Mashak. I appreciate you. You know that. We'll work it out. You just got to tell me what you want for them. That's all. Send me a text and let me know what you want, and I'll send it to you on Cashapp. Nothing's free in this world. For me, if it's going to help my channel, it's worth it. And then the rest of them, I'm going to start trying to sell them. Nothing? Oh, come on, man. Well, I'll surprise you with something down the line. I'll tell you this, if everything works out and I transition into the temporary disability, I already said it. And I'm not saying this for pity or anything. I'm not, trust me, what I'm about to say. But I don't have a guarantee of what my future is going to be in timeline. It's a very, my success rate for my disease is not good. So I've come to grips with that. And I believe I'm going to get past this and we're going to get into remission and all that. So that's the ultimate goal. But I don't know that. So I want to start doing things that I enjoy. So if this all transitions the way it's supposed to, I don't want to say that, the way I need it to, maybe. I don't know how to say that, but because I need to transition, because it's going to be enough money for me to pay everything and be comfortable and do little things that I want to do with my life. So I already talked about it. I want to go down to North Carolina and I want to visit the Scratch Shack and Richard Kelly and Country Goes to Town. We'll do a little meetup maybe for the weekend, even if it's the weekend thing. They'll have cheap, they have cheap flights, get one from here to like Charlotte for like $69 or something. Go down for a couple days, 3-4 days. And maybe we can meet up in South Carolina too. So that would be cool. I know from Kells in Charlotte, he's not far from South Carolina. from the border. So that's, like I said, pray to God that everything works out. So that's my plan, because I haven't been on vacation in forever. And then I would love to try to find out if there's a train that heads out by like where Mary's at in PA. She's about a good 5-6 hours from me. So that's a hike. But by train, it'll probably be less than that. So we'll figure it out. Or Raleigh. He's like 30 minutes. Yeah. So like I said, let's just get there first and we'll cross that bridge. But it's something I've wanted to do for a long time. I've talked about it for... Is that by way of PA? What do you mean? Is what by way of PA? I don't know what you mean, Mary. If I go to North Carolina, to Charlotte, I would fly. I would fly in there. Because I was looking up some prices, and at the off-peak season time, it's like they have flights for like $69, $79 one way. So, but what do you mean? Is that by way of PA? Like, I believe there's a train that might head your way. Oh no. Like I said, if I was going to Carolinas, I would fly down there. If I was to take a train by you, it would just be go through New Jersey and right into Pennsylvania. Somewhere along like the Route 80 corridor, somewhere there. I don't know. I have to look into that one. I'm not really sure. May have to go south and then west. Like I might have to take a train to like Philly and then bounce another one, like a connecting train the other way. I'm not really sure. Just kidding. Oh, silly. You silly bean. Damn, I almost ate all these blueberries. They're good. They got a little sweeter as I was going on here. What's crazy? As I said it to myself on the way there, but I didn't write it on my list, and I used my list because Dad was pushing the cart. So I was looking at my list and like, okay, I want to buy a pineapple, and I forgot. But I think he said Wednesday I have to go up to Cancer Center for my pain and palliative meeting at 11. So he said afterwards maybe we'll shoot over to Aldi's, however you guys say it. Because what was it I wanted to get there? The bread that I like, the artisan white bread. It's pretty cheap there too. So I got one loaf in the supermarket where we went yesterday, but it's not the same. I bought hot dogs. Good. If you ever see it, I don't know if you have it where you guys are from, but it's called Patsy's sausage, Italian sausage. It has all herbs and everything. Phenomenal sausage. So I got I think it's like five links. But I got the spicy hot. I'm gonna make that one night. I didn't get peppers or onions. I don't like to buy them because I don't know when I'm going to be in the mood to make it. So if that's the case, I'll just buy them another day when I'm out. Or I'll put it into sauce. I'm not sure yet. Got that. I got a pound of ground beef because I want to make the bolognese. I got Hebrew National hot dogs are on sale. All beef. Hebrew National all beef hot dogs. The bun length, the long ones. I think there's 6 in a pack. Yeah, 6, I think. 6 or 8, I'm not sure. But I'll tell you what, they're like not on sale. They're like $7-8 a pack. They're not cheap. They're good hot dogs though. And to be perfectly honest, and this is no bullshit, whether it was like out at a hot dog wagon or whatever, I haven't had a hot dog since last April when me and my buddy stopped when we were fishing. We stopped at Hot Dog Johnny's out west. It's been over a year since I've had a hot dog. So I'm craving them. And the Hebrew Nationals are really good. You guys still with me? I haven't seen the chat move. All right. We did it, everybody. We did it. Breakfast is now officially done. James Eva reacted to your photo. Okay. Yes. Terry gave me the old Chuck Norris thumbs up. Love it. Coolio. I was gonna get the. Can I ask you guys something? Hebrews are phenomenal. Yeah, they are good hot dogs. I love. I'm a good. I love a good hot, like a dirty water dog. But when I get a good hot dog like that, like Hebrew National, I'll do them on the grill, which I could use the grill outside if I want, or I'll throw them in a toaster oven. Believe it or not, at like 350, and just I'll slice little scores in them. Good morning, Bud Files. How are you? And I'll cook them in there that way. And they'll come out good. And then I got chili with beans, though. I didn't grab the one without beans. I forgot. But even chili with beans is good on a hot dog. And I got these bun length size. They said that it says hoagie rolls on there, but the consistency of regular hot dog buns, like soft like that, but just longer. So I got a pack of those. So that'll be good one night. And then I got the last time I was at Aldi's, I bought country home style brown sugar baked beans. Really good too. I'm telling you, everybody goes like, oh, B&M and all these brands. The one in Aldi's is awesome, man. You got awesome baked beans. And they crisp up. Yeah, exactly. That's how I like to do them, Miss Shrek. I believe it or not, I like doing them in a toaster oven. I mean, that or the grill. I mean, the grill is the best way. And not a gas grill either. On like a charcoal. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do a good hot dog on a charcoal grill, man, that flavor from the charcoal and get some like that little black crispy. You know, I love that. I love a good hot dog. But like I said, it's been forever. I don't eat them a lot because I know they're not that good for you. So if you eat the all beef hot dogs, they're not as bad. You know, it's probably still lips and ass, but whatever. It is what it is. You know, I don't think about it when I'm eating them. But got to crave them. I make my own baked beans. Nice. What do you use? Do you use pinto beans? Just curious. We've made them before. Me and my boss at the restaurant I work at, we've done them before. We had a big barbecue cookout one time years ago, and he goes, Jared, it's like, I want to make our own baked beans, man. People are gonna fucking love it. I'm like, all right, man, let's do it. You know. So we did it. It came out great. But he did a mixture of pinto beans, red beans, like red kidney beans, but the smaller ones. I don't know if you ever seen them. They have like smaller, like half the size, red kidney beans. And he did another bean too. He did like 3 of them. But I think pinto beans are just the way to go. I make my own baked beans. No pork and beans. What do you mean? No pork and beans. That's what you're making. Baked beans, right? Same thing. That's how I know them as pork and beans. But that's like me calling pork roll Taylor ham. So just disregard what I say. I know what you mean. But what kind of beans do you use? That was my initial question. Pinto beans, I believe. But you don't. Oh, so are you saying that it's so hard to understand what people say when you're typing shit? They should come up with something, and they have it. Like Kenny Leto King does it, where you type in the chat and then I hear it, like the AI person says it. I got to figure that out. And not to make a complete left, but if anybody knows how I do, I've been meaning to ask Cindy, but she's always busy at work. How do I set up where I do like, so you can drop your old links, like exclamation point, whatever. Like, how do I do that? Nightbot. Can you do that straight through YouTube, or do you have to do that on StreamYard or Streamlabs? I don't know how it works. Yeah, I use whatever, I guess those are pinto beans. Yeah, the smaller ones. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Billy. That's what I'm trying to figure out, but I don't know how to do that, man. What's going on, bro? Weather QS. Exactly. I just don't. I think that's Nightbot. I just don't know how to set it up. I need to figure out. I got to watch a tutorial video on how to do it. Oh shit! What's happening, brother? Good to see you, man. Top of the morning. I was up early. I could not fall asleep last night, man. I don't think I fell asleep till I fell asleep for like an hour, and then I woke up. It was like 2:30. I'm like, what the hell? And I believe it was warm. Like I said, it was like in the 80s yesterday, so it was warm. A lot cooler downstairs than it was outside, but still it was warm, and it was very difficult to fall asleep. Nightbot is YouTube. Okay. But how do I hook it up, Nashek? How do I do it? Like, is there an app I got to download or something? I don't know how to do it. I think I did it on my previous channel, but somebody ran me through it. And that was going back a few years. I want to do it so people can drop their, just type in whatever. Like Cindy's, you just type in the word pineapple. You don't even have to put an exclamation or anything. Just type in pineapple and it drops your link. I don't think so. I don't think so. What? You said Nightbot is YouTube, and then you said I don't think so. Let me grab my other phone. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, but then I got up early. Gig. I don't know, like 7:30, something like that. And I just laid in bed. It was like, it was like 8 something. I said, go make some coffee, you lazy bastard. Get out of bed. And then I was texting with my sister and my friend Julia. And my sister had to go to the doctor yesterday, and my dad told me. So I messaged her last night, like 10 o'clock, but I guess she was passed out already. So she texted me like 6 o'clock this morning. And she's all right, though. I think she said she's pre-diabetic, which isn't good, but it's not. She said she's fine. She just has to, I guess, be careful with sugar and shit. But oh man, excuse me. Compliments to the chef, which would have been me today. Oh. Shout out to the 5 people in the chat. 8 thumbs up, maybe 9, not sure. But I do appreciate y'all coming and hanging out for a little bit on this Tuesday. We're going to try to do trivia later. I'm going to see. See how I feel later. I want to do it, though. I really do. What happened to my... Where's my trivia paper? Yeah, there it is. That's the ticket. All right, so right now we have... And if you don't want to be in it, let me know. Mary, NJ Fisher Maniac, Gig, Cat. Are you going to be into tonight? Gig, you and Cat going to play trivia, or are you going to be busy? I don't know if you're fishing. You said you were going to go gigging, so I don't know if you're going to be around. That's going to be another reason I don't do it. Big Sexy will probably come in. D-Man said he'll play unless he's busy. Miss Shack said yes. David Clark said yes, and then I would have 2 more spots. Michelle said she'd play, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll be here. I'm not leaving until it gets dark. Okay. All right, cool. All right, yeah, that's good. So I can count you in then. Yeah, we'll probably do it then. And like I said, the top winner today gets $10 courtesy of Miss Mary Bruce in the chat. So everybody give her a thank you. It was nice of her to sponsor the trivia this week. I can't find, you know what? I got to get up for a minute because I can't find. Fucking A. Come on, blanket, get out of my way. I'm just trying to trip my feet up. I'll be right back. Oh. All right, I found them. my coins. I was like, where the heck? I couldn't find my Angels Shows coin. I could not find it. I'll be back in 1 minute. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. All right. We're back. What's up, Rocco? What is going on, Paisan? Top of the morning to you, brother. Quick hello to all. Very busy day, Rocco. Well, thanks for coming in for a second. Appreciate you. I gotta put on all my fucking shit here today. Okay, so Nightbot is an app. I thought it was YouTube, but it's not. You have to sign up through your YouTube to do it. Okay. So what do? Just download Nightbot, and then I got to put in like my YouTube probably username and password and all that stuff. I'm reckoning. Okay. Let me write that down. I don't want to forget. Right. Okay. So Nightbot is an app. Download using YouTube. What, Play Store? Probably, Mishak. Got to go to Play Store to download that. And I have Android, so I don't know if it's different on Android or on the iPhone. But Android is Play Store, so I probably have to go there. So Nightbot is an app. Download it from the Play Store using YouTube credentials. I'm sure it'll be self-explanatory after that, but thank you, Michelle. Appreciate you, girl. Okay. On your channel on the computer, you have to add Nightbot as a mod. Okay. All right. Yeah, that rings a bell. I think that's why I had to do that last time, too. Cool deal. Cool. And then I could set up whatever, like, explanation, whatever, right? Like, I could set up all different ones. Like, if you want to do, like Cindy does with the weather, or you could just do it where it drops your link. No, I like that option. I really do. Good morning, Zigzag. I like that option that people could just drop their link that way by just typing in something. It's pretty cool. I've always liked that feature. And then the weather. I don't know what else you could do. There's some of them like Cindy has a one like I don't know, whatever. Mary slaps Mid South with a catfish or something. Like they have weird shit you can set up like that too. So on your channel on the computer, you have to add Nightbot as a mod. Every single day, and it feels good. Prunes. Drink some prune juice. No, thank you. After you do that, you'll go into the commands and add as you like. You have to manually enter each command to whatever like. Okay, cool deal. Thanks, girl. Appreciate you. I'll figure it out from there. I just wasn't sure where to get the thing, so I could just go to the Play Store, I guess, and download it. You're such a doll. Mm. Oh. These things are so good, man. I wish they didn't run out, but they do, unfortunately. Okay. So what's next on the agenda today? What the heck am I going to do today? Oh, I know what I got to do. I got a couple things I got to do. I'll tell you in a sec. Okay. What's good, Zigzag? How are you today? Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, tomorrow I got to go. Yeah, I'll go live in the morning tomorrow, but just probably like today. I'll probably be a little earlier because I have to leave here by 10:30. I'm guessing something like that because I got to go to pain management tomorrow, and then I have to go back up again on Friday to go pick up my meds. So, like I said, I'll be up there a few times this week. That's all right though. Pretty good, thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing all right today so far. So far, so good. No complaints. I woke up. That's a good start. What's up, Terry? Welcome back. Rocco, I think, left already. He just came in real quick, say hi. He's got a bunch of shit he's got to do today. Said he's super busy. He'll probably come back later on in the afternoon. Which, like I said, I want to do trivia. Let's just see how it rolls out. Can you guys hear the TV? It's not too loud, right? It's a URL, not an app. Okay. So I can do that through. How do I do that? Through Google? Thanks, Mary. I'm going to lower it anyway. It just, I don't know, came to my attention. It seemed like it was all loud. When I do keep up a little bit, I'll leave it on like 2 or 3, but it was on like 5. A little too loud. All right, it's a URL. Not an app. So where do I do that, Miss Shaq? I can just do that through Google? Nightbot.tv. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So just Google it, and then it'll give me an option to. I guess it'll be explanatory after that. All right. Thanks again. I wrote it down. So it's a URL, not an app. Nightbot TV. All right. So Nightbot is not an app, so we can cross that out. We're not going to Play Store. So you said to go to just Google. Google Nightbot TV. And then I'll probably have to download something. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, got to do it on the a computer though, right? The laptop, not the phone. Because I wish I could do it on a phone. I would do it right now. But I got to rewrite. I'm on my phone now. No. I'm saying I can do it on my phone, or do I have to do it on? Because you said before, do it on a computer. I got to rewrite my prayer list. Yeah, it's easier to add mods on computer. Okay. Okay, this I want to. And thank you for that too. That tell me about that sulfur 8, that dry scalp stuff you were telling me yesterday. Because I'm going to ask her tomorrow. I'm going to ask my pain and palliative lady if I can take it, if I can use it with everything else that I take. I have to be careful because I take a whole bunch of shit. So, that's Carmen. Okay. Terrible to have to write every single thing down because I don't remember anything. What's up, Michelle? How are you? She said, "Hi, sweetie pie." Hey, Flowback. How are you? Oh, you changed your name a little bit. Flowback 80. Cool deal. Just got in from the school run. Cool deal. Right, let me rewrite my prayer list. Oh, where's Papa? Did anybody talk to D-Man? Did he go to that interview yesterday? I didn't talk to him at all last night. Mary, how's your sister doing? I pray for her every day. I hope she's feeling a little bit better. What's up, Cassie? What's going on? I was just thinking about you. Hope you're doing good. All right. That's good. The same, pretty much. I think the interviewer had to reschedule. Oh, okay. Thanks, AJ. Hey, what's up, Madam Sunshine? How you doing, sweetheart? I didn't even see you. You slipped right up in now. Didn't even see you sneak in. How you doing, honey? Oh, that's good, Flowbeck. I'm sorry. I had my head down. I was rewriting my prayer list, to be honest with you. My mother's middle name was Belle. Oh, that's a beautiful middle name. What else did I miss? Well, I didn't even see people coming in. I heard that would make it easier for people to find me. Well, that's good. No, he didn't. He goes today. Okay, cool. Miss Becca's in the house. How are you, my friend? Okay, I hate when they do that to me. I'm in the middle of reading and then it skips me right back to the bottom. Hey, everyone. The same, pretty much. Oh, okay, Mary. My nan's middle name was Mary. He said he had to go to the interview today because they changed it on him. Oh, okay, thanks, Flowback. I'm making it. Snuck on you. Yeah, you did. You crept right up on me, girl. How you feeling today? Doing okay. Headed back to work after 2.5 months of recovery. There you go. Well, I'm glad you feel better to be able to go back to work. So that's good. Hi, Zigzag, my tornado sister. Michelle said she's been to a cooking class today and made flapjacks. Nice. You know what? I was actually going to make pancakes this morning, but I missed my pork roll, man. So I did that today. I might make because I have the blueberries, so I might make blueberry pancakes tomorrow morning. Not 100, but doing what I have to. I hear you, sunshine. That's good. Yes, if you want to come for a blueberry pancake, you bring the coffee, Becca, and I'll make the pancakes. See you at 8:30 tomorrow morning. You bring the coffee. They are my kids. Have nearly eaten them all. Yeah, that's what I've been telling her too. You know, she's got to go slow because she's went through a dramatic situation, man. I'll be at work, but I may pop in. When are you going back to work? Tomorrow? Or did you already go back? Headed because you said doing okay. Headed back to work after 2.5 months. Is that like you going in today? And I promise you, I was going to do StreamYards, but I forgot. I already set up the because I had a Taylor ham and cheese sitting next to me, Becca. So I just I went live on YouTube. I was gonna do a StreamYard, but I forgot. I'm sorry. We'll try to do it another day. I have no choice to be slow. I'm sloth mode. Tomorrow I'm back in. Okay. Well, best of luck getting back into it. I'm just glad you feel better. I mean, I can't believe it's 2.5 months went by already. That's crazy. How about me? I remember talking to you when I was in the hospital in December. It's freaking May already. That is insane, isn't it? Well, it'll be May 1st tomorrow, but crazy. Time just goes by, man. And they say time flies when you're having fun. I ain't having no fucking fun either, but it's still flying. It's insane, man. It's scary for me, because like I said, if I have a possible timeline on my future, man, I don't want it to be going by so damn fast. I would have come up ding dong. I know. I just forgot. Like I said, I had a nice breakfast sandwich sitting next to me, man. I got distracted. My bad. I'm doing trivia later on. Sunshine, you want to play? Free to play. It's free to enter, but person that gets the most questions right today is going to win $10 courtesy of Miss Mary Bruce in the chat. She sponsored trivia. It went too fast. I feel like I blinked, had surgery, and here I am, recovery. I'm trying for sure, but I'll get there. Recovery is trying for sure, but I'll get there. No, you'll get there, sweetheart. Thankfully, I have you all on YouTube to keep me sane. Exactly. I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for you guys, this would have been really rough, man. I'm telling you. It's going to be, I have a rough road ahead, too. And when I say that, I'm not taking away from you, Miss Sunshine. I know you've been through a lot, sweetheart. A lot. You had a serious situation, and I'm just glad that you're here to sit here and talk to us and say hi, because that had to be scary. Okay, Flowback, no problem. Just seen a video on the Weather Channel of an apartment in New Jersey. Water was pouring in the window of a basement apartment. Oh shit! No, it wasn't me, thank God. Probably somewhere down South Jersey, like near the beach, near the ocean or whatever. Yeah. As you fight the fight, darling. Yeah, and thank you, Sunshine. It's not easy, man. I have really rough days sometimes, and then I have wonderful days because you guys are here with me. You know, it helps. It helps so much. My dad, like, forget it. You know, we bicker and stuff, but I think that's because we're always hanging out together. You know. And it's natural, it happens, but at the same token, it's like I don't know how I would do it without him, man. Told him yesterday. I'm like I always say thank you. He's like, you don't have to thank me. I'm your father. I said, that's not the point, man. Like you never say no. You know, very very lucky on that aspect. But you're definitely a family on here for sure. I love you guys, man. I remember when the nurse came in when I was in there in December, and she goes, "Are you on YouTube on your phone?" I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I needed to talk to my friends." She's like, "I know, but you're so weak. You know, just be careful. You know, I want to make sure you get your rest." I'm like, "I'm fine." Remember? I mean, I just watched that live the other night. The one was only like 25 minutes before I had to go in for that 1 a.m. Or whatever it was. I had to go in for that MRI scan or whatever. And telling you, I'm on here every day, you know, and I had to talk to you guys back then, man. I was going through a lot of shit. It was rough. It was really a rough time. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Compliments to the chef. Oh. 10:30. All right, so it's not time yet. So what else is going on, everyone? Did you bring me my coffee, Sunshine? Told you if you came into the live, bring me my coffee, man, my Starbucks. You promised me, man. You bring me my Starbucks. I actually drank my coffee already. I'm done with coffee for today. I may, if we do trivia, which looks like we're gonna. I'm not gonna say anything's 100% because if I feel like shit, I'm not gonna do it. But if I do, I might make a pot of coffee later. Keep me up. Oh. All right, Flo. I'm so grateful for my sons. They would do anything for me. My youngest stayed with me for 5 nights after his dad's funeral. That's nice. Yep, I got you coffee. Thanks, darling. Rocco said, pop it in for a few. What's the scoop, milkshake? You cracked me up, man. Nothing much. We just hanging out, man. You missed it earlier, bro. I had friggin'. You have to go back and watch the beginning, first couple minutes of the live, man. Phenomenal coffee pouring, bro. I did it for you. You weren't here. I had to kick him out. Oh boy. I posted my Starbucks on Facebook. Oh, you did? That's cool. I need to go to Cumberland Farms. Okay. Cumbies. What is Cumberland for? What is it? Is that just a store, or is it like a farmer's market? What is it exactly? I've heard of it, but I don't think we have one of those here. Get you some tickies, right? Oh, what is it? Just a like a bodega or something? She said, "Get you some tickets." Hmm. Like a 7-Eleven convenience store. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have a few of those here, like the Pantry One. They're called. They used to be Wawas, but I actually worked for Wawa when I was in high school. But they sold the Wawas, and now it's called Pantry One. That was I just looking for. Dang it, my memory sucks, dude. I just thought of something. Oh, I don't know what I did with Shit, did I lose them? I had $10 from that Lotteria from like 2 weeks ago. So I brought that with me. I cashed it in, and I got two $5 crosswords, and I won 15 on one and five on the other. So I actually made a $10 profit, but I don't know where they are. I had them sitting right here next to my tissues, but now they're MIA. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I really hope I didn't throw them away. That's possible. I hope I didn't. Shit. I don't know what I did with them. Dang it. It's a Berkshire's gas station. Oh, okay. Cool. I like the one in Williamstown. Rocco sold me some nice winners. Wait, how do you know that? Yeah, but Rocco lives in. Hold on, I'm confused. How do you know where that is, Madam Sunshine? You live in friggin' in Boston, and he lives in Tennessee. Cumbies is wicked hardcore. I have a house in Western Mass. I know, but he lives in Tennessee. I'm a little confused on that. Okay. Well, I'm glad you have multiple homes, but you're not answering my question. Like, how do you know he lives in Tennessee and you live in Massachusetts? So how do you know about the Cumberland farms in Tennessee? That doesn't make sense to me. He knows the Berkshires, which is Western. Oh, okay. Because yeah, he's originally from there. Okay, that makes sense now. Gotcha. My bad. I'm a little slow. Sorry. Got it. Now you say that Berkshires. For me, that sounds like it's like a hoity-toity, richy, rich nose up in the air kind of place. Is it, or is it just a cool name for a regular town? No, not you. Me. I had a brain fog. My brain fart. Born and raised in the Berkshires up until the age of 17. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, but never mind. It is what it is. So you have two houses in Massachusetts, Sunshine. You said you have one in Southeast Mass, and you have a house in Western Mass. That's pretty cool. That's nice. They're both yours. Like you own them yourself. Were they like given to you for by family, or you bought them yourself? That's pretty cool. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. That's cool. Uh, you're partly right on that, Gerald. Oh, okay. What's up, Katie? Hmm. So it is like a little hoity-toity, like not snooty, snotty kind of place, but I'm just saying, like for me, I don't know, Berkshire is just like here, like going to the Hamptons. You know what I mean? The Hamptons is friggin' hoity-toity expensive, even though, and this is God's honest truth. My ex that passed away, her grandfather bought two houses in Long Island in what did I just say in the Hamptons in the early 70s, before the Hamptons even was what it is today. He bought 2 houses over there. I don't even know what he paid back then. Cheap, like dirt cheap. And they still have the 2 houses there. One is his one son took over, and then there's another house. I think the other brother has, I believe. They're worth a lot of money right now. Crazy. There are plenty of conceited bastards living in the Berkshires. Yeah, well, that's everywhere too, you know. But nonetheless, I love my roots. You have to. Some sections, I think so also. Yeah, that's everywhere though, I guess, you know. But like I said, your grandfather was way ahead of his time, man. He was smart when it came to real estate. And he bought 2 houses, like I said, out there in the Hamptons, before the Hamptons was the Hamptons. Like it was just nothing, you know, it was just whatever. And those 2 houses now, they're both a couple $1,000,000 a piece. I was out there a couple times. I don't know if I ever told you the story on here. I'll tell you real quick. This will be my adventures and stories, story of the day. So when me and her were together, we went out there for the weekend, and she's like, "Oh, I'm going to bring you down by the water, down, you know, where all the boats and shit are." She's like, "Oh, there's a couple of yachts there." Well, I'm thinking a couple of yachts. Like, okay, I've never seen a yacht in my life except it was, you know, in a magazine or on TV. Dude, we went down there. Now it started out like as you're walking, like they put the most expensive one all the way at the end because they don't want people like really approaching it. Okay, Madam Sunshine. So my father went fishing in Massachusetts. His brother lived near Boston, deep sea fishing. Nice. I got a rude awakening this morning. Big thunderstorms rolled in, and big claps of thunder woke me up at 3:30 a.m. this morning. Oh, wow. Sorry. All right, I got to get the story out. I'm going to forget. So she goes, "I'm going to take you down by the water, you know, and show you the boats down there," because her uncle's boat was docked in there. I'm like, okay. So he had a nice, not a Boston whaler. I don't know, it was a nice fishing boat. Really nice though, very well upkept, and you could fish. I think like 4 or 5 guys comfortable on it. Really, really nice boat. Long story short, we're walking, and by the time I got like about 3/4 of the way down the dock, over the loudspeaker here, "Sir, step away from the yacht." Now, 20 feet away from me, there was a black carpet. Like, what the, like, you know, I'm like, what the hell, dude? I'm from Jersey. You know what I mean? I don't really go out to the Hamptons, like I said, because now it's like all hoity-toity rich people. So he said it again. "Please step away from the yacht, sir." I said, I'm like, you're talking to me? Like, I was like, I didn't even know where it was coming from. Didn't even see a person anywhere around near any boats. This friggin' yacht was so big. There was a price on it. It was, if I remember correctly, I swear to God, look it up. Just like yachts docked in Hamptons. I think it was 99 point something $1,000,000 yacht. It had a friggin' black carpet going up. It had like a, you know, when you walk down, like, do you remember on the Titanic, the movie, where they were walking up that friggin' platform to get on a boat on the big ship? That's what it had, like that. And then a sign, "Please stay away," like 250 feet away from the carpet or whatever. But I didn't see that right away. And it scared the crap out of me. I didn't know where it was coming from. She's like, "Yeah, you know, like we can't go any further, or whatever. They don't want you to go near the yacht." Like, it must have been somebody super important or whatever. But I was like, 99 point something $1,000,000 freaking boat. Like, are you kidding me? Who the hell could afford that? That's insanity. I can't imagine what the hell it looked like inside. It's probably like living in a friggin' mansion, you know? Wild. So that's my little story, but that was funny shit. You know, I'm just down earth dude from Jersey, you know what I mean? And they're like, "Step away from the yacht, sir." I was like, what? What? They got fucking laser points like on my forehead? You know, I didn't know they were gonna fucking shoot me dead. It's scary, man. I'm frightened of severe lightning. Yeah, I don't like lightning or thunder too. Not scared of it, but I don't like it. When it's like crazy storms like that, it's scary. But that was a hell of an experience, man. I'll never forget that. Nobody commented on my story, so I guess you didn't like it. But anywho, I told it anyway. You weren't even allowed to take pictures. You better come with something. No, but dude, insanity. I wouldn't even allow me to take a picture of my phone. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like I took pictures of everything from when we walked back onto the dock. They had like benches where you could sit over there, like really nice, you know. I think they had a little bar and like a little food place you can order, you know, like a little lunch or whatever. Really, really nice place. Don't get me wrong. I felt out of place. I used to tell her that all the time. I'm like, I don't belong here. Like I'm out of place. Like, what's up, Pop? Good morning. Wow, the people are rude. But like I said, when we went back off the dock and everything, then you were allowed to take pictures from a distance. But I don't know. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I guess whoever it was that was important inside that friggin' $99 million yacht, if they came out, they didn't want their pictures taken, I guess. But it was a hell of an experience, I'll say that. I'll never forget it. I'm Jelly G. I want a yacht. Yeah, so do I. I just want a boat. I'll take a kayak at this point. I would love to get a kayak. I want to get one somewhere down the line, you know. Like I said, not sure of the longevity of my life going forward, but we're going to beat this shit, and I'm going to do everything I want to do. And I want to get it. I want to get a freaking kayak, but they're expensive. So I want to start like saving my. I don't have any money to save right now. But once this other thing goes through, hopefully, you know, see what my expenses are and try to put a couple hundred away every month and towards my goals of what I want to do. Because I want to start doing what I want to do. I always put it off. You know, never enjoyed. I haven't put on vacation in like 10 years. So I'm ready. You know, I want to do something, enjoy my life for whatever I have left. I really want to enjoy myself. So I'm more frightened of having my electronics getting destroyed from a strike. Yeah, I hear you. Pops Rocco said, "Good morning, sir." So I would love to get a kayak, but it's one of those things where you don't want to skimp. You know, I was actually watching Justin kayak catfishing yesterday, and he was telling his stories about when he first got a kayak back in the day, like in 2003, whatever. Hey, Amanda Doll, welcome back. And it's like you said, it's something you don't want to skimp on. It was a riveting story, Jay. I liked it wicked hardcore. Thanks, Rocco. You're funny, man. Said good morning, all. Okay. Okay, Dad. Don't yell. Don't shout. I was just reading what he said. That's all. But anywho. Yep. Figure it all out somewhere down the line. See what happens. But I'm gonna start doing things that I enjoy. There's nothing wrong with that. Pop's laughing. I love it. Scratching Wolfie. Where are you, Wolf? Where you been hiding, brother? One time I was at a campground and a lightning struck a tree on the one street away from me and fried a car. The bang was so loud it was scary. I could imagine. Yeah, that's scary. Scary stuff, man. How am I feeling today? Yeah. I don't know. I woke up, so I'm happy. I woke up in a lot of pain though. Like I'm just hurting today. Just in a lot of pain. Other than that, I don't know. I took my meds. I got to take my tumor meds in about 15 minutes, but not great, but not shitty. I don't know. Kind of in between, I guess. Pop. Best way to explain it. Plus, the weather's pretty nasty outside, so probably I don't know, arthritis and shit. I guess you know, just more in pain than anything else. That is what it is. But that's scary, Katie, for sure. Oh, Katie, do I have you down? No, I don't. I'm going to put you down. I don't know if you're going to play or not, but I'll write you down anyway. Let me ask you this. Can I ask you guys this question real quick? Yeah, so it's supposed to rain. Oh, it's not raining? It looked like it was raining before. Pretty dark outside as well. From down here, that's what it looks like when I look out the window. But I think it's supposed to rain, yeah, for sure. Um, for what the hell was I going to say? Oh, like I said, my friend had sent me the links to go to wherever. If I think I can go to the library with my dad one day after the cancer center this week and go get copies made for the bingo, or I could figure out how I could send you a digital copy, if you will, of bingo sent to your email, because that's how we used to do it in MN Treasure Hunter and Anne Marie and Gary across the pond. When she does bingo, she sends you a bingo card through email, and you can follow along that way, which is so much better. And bingo is a lot more fair than trivia because it doesn't matter if you're lagging or not. You know, bingos is what's called, and whoever wins wins. You know what I mean? Would you guys rather do that instead and not do trivia tonight? And then I'll try to figure out the app how to send you guys the bingo cards, and I could figure that out before Thursday, and then Thursday night we could do bingo instead. I would love to do that. Bingo is definitely more fun, in my opinion. And like I said, it doesn't matter if you're lagging or not. That's the problem I'm having with trivia. Is like everybody's computer is different. That's why I was like, oh, refresh in between. But I'm fine. It's not as fair, I don't think, because like I said, some people lag no matter what. If your Wi-Fi is not great and shit, it's not fair, really, especially when you're playing for money. Okay, good with me. All right, Mary's good with it. You guys let me know. Like I said, I'm going to figure out between now and then how to do the bingo cards. Because there's a way to do it. I'm going to get in touch with Anne Marie later and see how she does it. Flo said be back in a minute. Okay. Stop Googling, phone won't lag. Okay. Whatever that means. You lag because you do talk to text. You told me that yourself. Well, it's time to achieve greatness today with my tasks. I will see you cool cats in a while. Love and peace from the west to the east. You got it, brother. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, man. I'll see you later on, Rocco. But if you all are cool with that, then we'll do bingo Thursday. If I can figure it out now, in between from now until later at 3:30, we'll do bingo today. But I got to figure it out, and then I have to make sure I have everybody's email and send everybody the card. Like, it's a little bit more than if you Google, your phone will lag too. Really? That's weird. I never knew that. Never knew that. But I'd rather shoot for Thursday because tomorrow, like I said, I have to go to Cancer Center, and then Friday I got to go to Cancer Center, so we could do it Thursday night. I just don't think I'll be able to figure it out unless we just run it. I have a bingo app that I can download to my phone. I've already figured it out. 15-line bingo, and I got the bingo sheets, and we can do it that way. But it's a lot more fun when you send the card to the people, because I don't care. Some channels are like, oh, you have to be there to win. You don't have to. If I send you a bingo card, that's your bingo card for that week, and then you just play along with me. You know what I mean? And if you win, you win. You know what I mean? If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. And then the following week, it'll be a different card. I got to talk to Anne Marie because she does it that way, and it's people seem to enjoy it a lot more. But we can do it the other way. Like I said, I just have the sheet in front of me, but I have to set up two phones because I have to have one phone on the tripod aiming down to the phone that I'm going to be doing the bingo from, so you guys see it all. And yeah, it's not that difficult, really. I could do it. You just have to, let's see if we do it today or tomorrow or Thursday. We'll figure it out, though. We will. But I never do that. If you Google, your phone will lag. So like when you're playing trivia and you're Googling the questions, is that what you mean? You'll lag even more? I think that's what you meant, right? Because a lot of people do Google the questions. They do. Oh, man. Shout out to the 7 people and 12 thumbs up. Yeah, that's what I figured you meant. Yeah, that definitely happens. Yeah, because you're taken away from the actual thing you're watching, so it makes sense that you'll lag for sure. But the best thing to do is either have another device or be sitting in front of your computer or your laptop, so you're not messing up you're not lagging on your phone. You know, just do it from another device. Be a lot easier, probably less laggy. I am back. Well, welcome back, Flo. Oh, excuse me. I see 8 wonderful people in the chat, 15 thumbs up. Gnarly. Greatly appreciated, everybody. My regulars, you guys are great, man. Great supporters, man. Coming every day, hang out. Or just be smart and answer the questions without Googling. That's how I always played. Whether I won or I lost, I never Googled. Because I want to test my knowledge and see if I know anything. But let's see what happens. Like I said, I would love to do the bingo. Why, you're not interested in bingo, Billy? I have to go to the dentist. I don't like it. Fixing to drink my first cup of coffee. There you go. I'm done drinking coffee today. Like I said, maybe I will later. I watched Jeopardy for 30 plus years. Jeopardy is a cool show. There's an app. There's actually an app too, a game on. I saw it in the Play Store for Jeopardy. That's pretty cool. It's just the same as trivia. It's just different, Like there's no way to do like a multiplayer on there though. If you have 10 of us playing, there's no way to do that. The only way we do it is just try to keep score of who got the answers right, like we do at regular trivia. But I will play bingo. Cool. I just think bingo's more fair, like I said, especially when there's money on the line. So, we're gonna do it with no buy-in for now and see how it flows. But if we want to have higher prizes, then there's gonna have to be a buy-in. But we'll figure all that out later, and I'll have it as transparent as possible so you guys see. I'm not making a dime on it, and I don't want to make anything. I just want to have fun and have everybody come in and have a good time. I'm full of useless information. That's funny. Another water down the hatch. I think I drank about 6 of them yesterday. Took a hell of a lot of water. I got to get ready to take my meds here shortly. I am nervous. Nobody likes going to the dentist. It sucks, but you'll be all right. If you have to get any work done, they'll give you kind of sucks. You tell everybody that too. Oh, they're going to give you needles so you don't feel it, but you got to get the needle initially, and that sucks too. I remember when they took out my wisdom teeth, man, that shit hurt so bad. And they're like, oh, don't worry, you're going to feel better once they come out, and the stitches dissolve out and stuff. You'll feel better in the long run. And then they show you this needle they got to stick into the nerve. I'm like, dude, why would you even show me that? Like, you're fucking just not right. Because they have to go right into the middle part of your friggin' tooth and then to the nerve. I was like, dude, that should hurt. But they have a lot of medicine. You'll be okay. You got to go to your happy place in your mind and not think about it. What time is it? All right, I'm going to take my meds. Exactly. You'll be all right. Just go to I mean, now, like I'm telling you, I still get squeamish getting IVs ran because I had bad experiences in the last couple months with some nurses, hitting my vein right the first time, and then other ones not so much. And if you've been through it, you know what I mean. So it's not something you get used to. I mean, you do. I'm getting used to it. I don't like it, but I'm getting used to it a little bit better. But like I said, it depends on the nurse that's administering the IV. The best and easiest was when I was in there for my tests, and I had to go through the nuclear dye test, and that dude came in there. I told you he was like my brother's doppelganger, but just a little heavier. And he missed twice. And he blamed it on, oh, your veins are hard and stuff, whatever. She came in and she goes, oh, give me your other arm. Boom, boom, take those bracelets. I was like, okay. Really nice lady. Boom, bing, boom, boom, like butter. Went right in, first shot. Blood came out. Like, it's just like, she's like, I've been doing this 37 years. I'm like, well, it shows. I just took him, Mary. Thank you. So, yeah, going to my happy place right now. There you go. Cool deal. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of it is experience, like anything else in life. So that's the only reason I don't like them, but they still suck. I really don't like getting needles. It's not a good feeling. But you can't think too much about it. You have to just go with the flow and not think about it, because I thought about it really hard the other day, and I was looking at my arm, and I'm like, I'm just going to sound really fucking weird to you guys, but if you ever had medicine put into your body on a regular basis, intravenously, you got to have a day like I had the other day. And I just looked down and I saw the mark, and I'm like, dude, it's fucking crazy. Like, just the concept of it alone boggles my brain. Like, you're shooting this shit into my bloodstream. Like, how does it know where to go? You know what I mean? Like, I think about shit like that. But just weird. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it in words. But Gerald, do you know how much that medicine cost? I just seen how much mine cost. 27. Not the pills, but the Keytruda, the IV medicine, is $40,000 per. $40,000 per treatment. All right, Mary. $40,000 a treatment. That's without insurance. Thank God, with insurance, I don't have to pay anything. But this is your happy place, Gigability. Yeah, 27,000, bro. It's crazy, right? Yeah. I remember my oncologist telling me, he's like, if you don't have insurance, it's $40,000 per treatment. But like I said, the insurance covers it. Thank the Lord. But like at Billy's, it's 27,000. It's a lot. I don't know how much the pills. I don't know. That's probably cheaper, but yeah, it's a lot of money for sure. That's why I had to switch my insurance, because he couldn't do it. First of all, you have to be, for me anyway, and how the hospital's set up here, the cancer center is across the street. So you have to go to cancer center, because that's where my oncologist practices out of. He can go into the hospital because he also does rounds there, but he does not administer any drugs or anything outside of the cancer center, if that makes sense to anybody. It does to me, because he explained it to me. So he goes, I can't, even if you're in the hospital, an inpatient, and it happens to be your day to get your treatment, they would ship you from there to across the street through, like, on a gurney or whatever, and you would have to go get your treatment there and then go back to the hospital inpatient, because you're not allowed to do it outside of your practice. So that was the problem. The hospital took Aetna, but his office didn't. So that's why I had to switch. Otherwise, they were going to start billing me $40,000 a treatment. Crazy. So, yeah. Just got a bill the other day, but it's behind. That's why I called yesterday, and it actually got fixed. But $28,000. I was like, yeah, okay. Good luck with that one. But that was before the Horizon got switched over. So now everything will get straightened out there. Because I went to financial when I was there with my dad. No, when I was there with my sister, and I popped in my head in there. I always say hi to her because she's such a nice lady. And it's on the way to get my treatment upstairs on the third floor. So I popped my head in one day. I'm like, can I sit down for a second? She's like, yeah. I'm like, I don't have an appointment. She's like, I don't care. Sit down. I have nobody coming in. So I told her, I said, could you go out and look and make sure everything went through? And she said, there was a balance for almost 50,000, 48 and change. I think I told you that, guys, that was like 6 weeks ago. But she said everything went through with the switch of the insurance, and now the balance is at zero. I'm like, gnarly. Fist pump. Because if the insurance didn't cover it, first of all, who the hell could afford $40,000 a clip? I can't. And two, they wouldn't be able to. I said, what? They're not going to treat me because of the insurance and it go through? She's like, no, we're still going to send you, but they're going to bill you. And I'm like, okay. She's like, until the insurance goes through, then they have to continue to write you out bills. And I'm like, I get it. I mean, it's a business too, but shitty business. Good for them. It's good for us too, because especially to get covered. But I'm just saying. My husband had to take a bed ride for every treatment. Yeah. Like I said, when I was in the hospital for 11 days, I didn't start the treatment yet. I didn't start that until, when did I get my first treatment? January, maybe. Might have been the end of January. I don't remember. Yeah, something like that. So, like when I go for my treatment at the cancer center and it's a 9:40 appointment, I'll take my tumor meds with me in my medicine thing, and they don't like you taking meds like that while you're in there, especially pain meds. They said, well, if we don't see it, I'm like, well, if it's my time to take my meds, I'm taking my meds. I don't give a shit. What are you gonna do? Kick me out? Like, either that, or since I have a friggin' thing, then run morphine to me or something. If it's my time to take my pain meds, then you got to give it to me one way or another. Either let me take them, or you're gonna give them to me. Well, though, we need to be approved by a doctor. Like, I'm showing you right now. I have my script right here. Like, there's a lot of, I don't even know how to say it. There's a lot of little things like that where they try to, I don't want to use the word manipulate you, but like fucking, I don't know how to explain it, man. Billy, I think Billy gets it. Like, Billy, if you go in for a treatment, right? Are you allowed to take your medicine while you're there, or did they give you a hard time about it? Because there was one nurse that gave me a hard time about it. Like, oh, you're not allowed to bring anything from the outside. I said, well, but how do I take my meds then? Well, we can order it for you, but then your doctor has to be there and has to approve it. I'm like, why don't you just turn your head and let me take my friggin' medicine that I have with me? It doesn't make any sense. It's pretty stupid, actually. I mean, I guess it's more of a liability issue, maybe. I don't know, but it's still an approved medicine from my doctor from that center. So why would that be like matter? It doesn't make any sense to me. The hospital and the treatment center was connected. Yeah. A bed ride. I remember when I was in there in December and I had to go for my biopsy on my ribs, Terry. They actually took me down in my bed, and then they had another table set up in the room where I had the biopsy done. But they didn't want me to, because I was so weak at that point. They didn't want me to go in a wheelchair or anything. They said we're just going to take you down in your bed. I don't know. I don't take no medicine except. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, it doesn't make any sense to me, why they give me a hard time with that. Like, I don't know, maybe it was just a nurse that day. Like, maybe she just wasn't having a good day or whatever. I wanted to break my balls. I don't know. But, like, she walked away, and then my sister's like, take your meds. I'm like, I'm going to wait for him to walk away, I'm not going to not take my medicine and be in pain because you don't want me to take them in there. Like, then fucking call whoever you got to get in touch with and fucking come and give me a morphine push then. It's that simple. Oh, no, it's okay. You could, because that's what I said to her. I'm like, well, if that's the case, my doctor's on call today. He's here. So tell him that I want to get morphine IV then. Oh, no, you're here for a treatment. We can't. Okay, all right, then take a walk and let me take my medicine. It's that simple. I'll do it your way, but if your way, you don't want to do it your way either, then fucking don't give me a hard time. That's why my sister's like, don't even get me pissed. She's like, because I'll tell them straight up. I'm like, no, it's fine. I said, I'll just wait for they walk away and I'll order a coffee or water or whatever, and I'll take my medicine then. Just doesn't make any sense to me. They make it so difficult, man. Shout out to the 10 people in the chat. 14 thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for your support, guys. Yeah, I remember that day when they brought me down into bed. I'm like, you're taking me in the bed? She's like, yeah. She's like, I know you're too weak. I said, I could probably get up and go into a wheelchair. She's like, no, I'd rather not do that. She's like, I'd rather you just stay in the bed and we'll just wheel you down. I was like, oh, okay. So they wheeled me down in the bed in the elevator and everything. Went down, and then they just, like, they picked me up, one person on one end with the blanket, whatever, and they just slid me over to the examination table, and then I had the surgery that day for the autopsy. That was crazy, man. That was the craziest shit that I think I've ever had done to my body. Morphine push. Heck yeah. Um, yeah, that autopsy was crazy, man. Those needles were this long, dude, if not longer, straight into my rib cage. I don't care how much shit they put into me. She's like, we're gonna give you she goes, we're gonna give you a 5 milligram morphine push right before we do give you a needle. She's like, I know you have one like a half hour before you came down, but we don't want you to have any pain. I'm like, all right, makes sense, whatever. She's like, plus we're gonna give you I don't know if it was not Novocaine, lidocaine or whatever the fuck, through a needle like all around the area of where they were gonna do the autopsy, because they had to go in 4 different spots, 4 different samples they needed. And so they put a bunch of needles in me and numbed me up. He's like, do you feel this? Do you feel that? I'm like, yeah, I feel pressure. Like, okay, we're going to give, that's why I just read Billy's thing. We're going to give you a 5 milligram morphine push and then let us know how you feel. I'm like, you're giving me 5 milligrams of morphine. I'm going to feel fucking great. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know how it's going to feel when you're sticking a fucking 9-inch needle into my side. I don't know until you do it. Makes no sense. And they do that shit every day. They should, but I guess everybody's body's different and how you respond. But I was just like, and then when they did it, I felt it. That shit hurt, man. I felt it. I felt everything that they did. Don't get me wrong, not like they because they didn't numb up the area, but that it doesn't matter. When you're putting a needle in that deep and you're going into bone, you feel that, man. That shit hurt. Okay, that's what a bed ride is, G. Yeah. Have to go, everyone. Get ready to go out and eat. All right, Zigzag. Have fun with your friend. Enjoy your lunch. But yeah, that was not a fun day for sure. It's not an autopsy. What are you talking about? Oh, not autopsy. What's it called? I always say it wrong. When they got to take a sample, they had to go in there and get samples. What is that called? My bad. I can't think of the word. Help me out. If you know what the word is, Billy, type it in there. I can't think of it right now. Not autopsy. You're right. I know I said that a couple times. I'm at a house call waiting for the AC guy, so I'm in and out of chat and have to replay. Okay. No problem, Terry. What is it called, Billy? Man, shit, it's driving me crazy now. No, I know it's not autopsy. I don't know why I said that. I every time I bring the story up, I always say the same way, but I know it's not autopsy. It's they had to go and get samples, but they called something else. I can't. Yeah, I got a brain fart too. I can't think of it. I'm gonna try to think of it. I can't Google it because I don't know how to write it in Google. Like, what am I asking? Yeah, come on, where's Mary? Come on, Mary, you got to remember. Not an autopsy. Shit, brain fart. It doesn't matter. Basically, it was samples, but there's another word for it. Hey, Lachey, what's up? Good morning. Your mom was just here. She just left. She said she's going out to lunch. Biopsy. That's it. There you go. It was close. Biopsy. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. Biopsy. That's it. Yep. There we go. It's like a weight lifted off my mind. I don't have to think about it now. It was driving me crazy. I couldn't think of the word. I'm like, well, it's got to be, it's close to autopsy, but it's not biopsy. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So they had to do 4 of them. And those fucking needles were like that, dude. I kept telling him, like, I don't want to see the needles. So he's like, oh, okay, no problem. And then what do? I did this. I looked. I was like, what an idiot. Like, why would I do that to myself? I think we all knew what we were saying. We just couldn't think of the word. Yeah. He's like, why did you do that? He's like, you said you didn't want to see the needle. I'm like, I don't know. Because I'm a friggin' retard. I don't know. I tortured myself. But I didn't look until he was done. Because I said to him, like, could I see what they look like? He's like, are you sure? I was like, well, you're not going in again, right? He's like, no. I was like, all right, then show me. They were like that long and full of blood and shit. It was wild. It was scary, dude. Oh, made it through it. I knew what you were saying. Oh, me. Did you change your picture, Lachey? I think you did. So yeah, that's pretty much it, yo. I'm gonna jump off of here in a few minutes. Go get some shit done. What am I gonna accomplish today? What is today? Today's Tuesday. No, recycling I was supposed to put out yesterday, I think. I forget all the time, man. Unless it is tonight. I don't know, I gotta look at the calendar. If it's tonight, then I bring everything out. But I thought I heard the garbage man here this morning. I think it was supposed to be out yesterday. Damn it. I'll get it right. One of these months or weeks. So yeah, we'll figure out what we're doing later. If I could figure out how to do the bingo today, he'll do bingo. If not, then we might not do anything until Thursday. I know we'll do bingo on Thursday. G and family, I'm getting out. I have a crew ready to fix my yard. Okay, Mary, have a good day. I should be live no matter what later, but like I said, I think we're going to wind up doing everything on whatever we figure out, but we're going to do it on Thursday. Because I want to do the bingo. That's going to be a lot more fun. So let me figure out all my details on that. I want to get in touch with Emery and Gary. So Gary's really savvy with the computer, so he can tell me how to do it and be able to get these bingo cards out to everybody. Love you too. Have a good day. Be safe. Have fun in the yard. Yeah, we're just approaching 2 hours now, so it's probably a good time to end it. Just to go do what I got to do, get some shit done around here, like I said, and we'll be back on later. We'll figure it out. All right. Appreciate you guys. Flo, actually, you know what, Flo? I'll stay on for another 5 minutes, and then you can drop your link, and then if you guys want to go over and support Flo Beck, she's going to be doing a panel stream, I think, she said. So I'm giving you the heads up now, Flo. I'll stay on for another 5 minutes while you get set up, and then I'll probably stop over for a little bit before I do what I got to do. I'll come show support for a few, and then I got to clean up this table out here, man. I got too much shit on this table. I got to get it done. Dust everything down. I've been wanting to do it every day, but I haven't felt good, so I feel okay right now to get it done. So that's what we're going to do. But Flo Beck, did you hear me, darling? You can go set up your live if you want, and I'll wait 5 minutes. Figure out what I'm going to have for. I'm not even remotely close to being hungry, but I want to make dinner today because I haven't eaten dinner in like 2 weeks. Because I've been doing like a late lunch, just skipping dinner, but I might skip lunch. I don't know yet. I bought some cold cuts. I might have a sandwich and some chips. I don't know yet. I'm not hungry. I'm just bored. I'm bored. All right, Billy. What time are you going out gigging? I know you don't do that till at night. So. Flowback didn't answer me, but biopsy. I gotta write that down so I don't forget that. Because every time I bring up that story, I always say autopsy, which is definitely not what I mean. Biopsy. And crazy enough, I think my oncologist said we're going to I'm not due for those tests again that we did a couple weeks back until July. It's like I forgot what he said, 4 months or 5 months, or whatever. No, I don't know, 3 months, whatever it is. So we'll do the nuclear dye test again, full body scan. I think he said the end of July. So May, June, July. So I guess it's 3 months. We might have to do another biopsy again. Gonna leave around 7. Okay. But what are you doing Thursday? Thursday you're going shrimping? Mm. Camp Lejeune. It's all you see out here, man. It's all these different friggin' lawyer companies on TV about the Camp Lejeune, Parkinson's or cancer from Camp Lejeune. Every other commercial is about it, man. It's crazy. But all right, guys, I'm gonna jump off of here. I don't know if Flo heard me, but maybe she's over there setting up her live. But if you want to go check her out, she's doing a panel, I think. So I'll probably jump over there for a few minutes. But I appreciate you. Have a great afternoon. I'll see you later on, either way, around 3:30. All right, peace out, Cub Scout.